There's a hole where my heart was. I can't control what my mind does. I gave you more than you asked for.
Hey guys, it's Gaza Montana here, the original demo disc player. I hope everyone's doing alright and everything. This video here is a guide on how to get the career progress completed, tiers 1, 2, 3 and 4 for the bikers category. Now for tier 1, become a president of a motorcycle club. Pretty straightforward. Go into the interaction menu, go to register as a boss, and then you can register as a motorcycle club president. And then from there you can hire players to join your motorcycle club, which is the next challenge in tier 1, under find prospects. So yeah, in the interaction menu, go to find prospects and then just invite everybody in the session. You'll get somebody to join. People will just join all the time, or you could ask a friend and just invite them.
When you're laying by the roadside waiting for a friend to come.
And finally for tier 1, complete a clubhouse contract. It'll be in this room here. There is a couple of different interiors for MC clubhouses, so it might not look the same on yours, but yeah, it'll be this board here on the wall here that you're looking for. So obviously before you do any of that, you're gonna have to purchase a MC clubhouse. You want to do that from Foreclosure website if you don't have one already, and I recommend that you choose the city, because for the tier 4 you're gonna have to do 50 clubhouse contracts, and most of them spawn in the city anyway. I just think it's best to have your clubhouse in the city anyway, but that's just my personal opinion. Now going on to tier 2, deliver a customer bike. So you're gonna have to want to own the auto shop inside your MC clubhouse, and then you can start customizing customer bikes and selling them for about 60k, but we're going to be selling a lot of those when we get to tier 4 anyway. And next on tier 2 we have set up any biker business. So you can buy a biker business from your computer inside your office, inside your MC clubhouse on the open road. And then next on tier 2 we have complete a resupply mission for any biker business. So the computer inside the business that you would have brought off of the open road, or you can use your terabyte or your arcade supercomputer. Now going on to tier 3, complete all clubhouse contracts. Now you can keep track of which ones you have and haven't done by pressing square or X on the Xbox on the tier 3 here. Keep in mind some of these are co-op, so you're going to need a prospect with you, and most of them you can actually do solo, which is 8 out of 13. The other 5 you need somebody with you. Now if you've got a friend, just do this in a session and just keep finding invite a new session till you complete all 5 of those if they don't show up on the board, the ones that you need, or just go into public sessions and invite randoms.
A stranger in the street, maybe the only one on his knees.
And tell somebody joins, and then just keep doing clubhouse contracts till you get all 5 of those ticked off, and just do the rest of them solo in an invite only session. Sell product from all biker businesses is the next challenge. That means you have to own all 5 types of biker businesses: document forgery, cash, plants, powder and crystal. And finally for tier 3, resupply the clubhouse bar 10 times. So if you go to the bar inside the clubhouse, speak to Cindy by pressing left on the D-pad to start the mission, and yeah, you'd have to do that 10 times, but we'll be getting onto that a little bit more in tier 4 coming up right about now. Now for tier 4 guys, everything in tiers 1, 2 and 3 you're going to get, okay, by going for tier 4, besides selling all 5 of your biker businesses, which is in tier 3. So I would just straight away start focusing on tier 4, and obviously worry about making sure you own all 5 of the businesses to get that tier 3 requirement ticked off. So for the first requirement in tier 4, earning 25 million selling product. Now this is going to take a long time if you haven't basically used the businesses much since they came out, and you're only doing this now for the career progress. So this is a career progress guide. This is not a money guide, guys. I would say buy the supplies, full supplies for every single one of the businesses. The document forgery one, I'd leave that closed down. If you want to kind of speed up the process here so you can sell that as well, you could go ahead and keep that open and buy the supplies for that as well, but it really doesn't make much money. Now, you can sell every single one of these businesses complete and utterly solo, okay? If you get the planes, the helicopters, or the boats, absolutely fine. You can get these for every single one of the businesses, and you can sell those completely solo, or you can invite a friend to help you just sell one vehicle. Get them to help you with one vehicle, and then say, all right, that's it, I'll go and get the third one. And what they can then do is, once they've delivered their vehicle, is leave the session and then come back into the session if they want to grind in the same session with you, or they can just go back to doing what they were doing before. Now the plants business, you can actually get the truck, okay? So you can just keep finding a new session. You'll lose a little bit of product every single time you find a new session until they give you the truck, and then just go ahead and deliver the truck. Okay, so that's just a one vehicle delivery. And also The rat trucks are not too difficult to deliver, which I don't believe they spawn with all of the businesses. I believe they only spawn with the crystal and the powder. But another business you can also get the truck with is the cash business. And also the motorbikes can be done very easily solo because they're just one-stop drops. So if you see a post-op van or a dumpster truck and you're doing this solo, find a new invite-only session and don't worry about the product you lose, because this is for the career progress, and just do it again until you do not see a post-op van or a dumpster truck. But guys, I was helping my friend Monty sell the other day, and he was telling me about a method where you can put your Terabyte and other big vehicles and aerial vehicles like helicopters and stuff in the locations where the post-op vans spawn. And I'm guessing you can also do this for the dumpster trucks. But I don't think this actually works. It's quite funny when I was doing this with Monty. Monty was doing he just really does not like the post-op vans. Okay, really doesn't like them. Was literally trying to stop me from spawning, but yeah, they spawned in. So I'm pretty sure that this does not work. But go ahead and try that if you want to, but like I say, you don't need to do that. Just keep finding a new session, lose a little bit of product until you actually have something that you can sell solo, like the helicopters, the planes, the trucks, or the boats. Now going on to the next challenge here, it is $2.5 million earned by delivering customer bikes. And this is just going to take time. Okay, this was double money a couple of weeks ago, and I was already on 2 mil. I was actually on 0 when, or just I had pretty much 0 when the career progress came out, so I had to earn all of that. And you only get 50k per bike. I think it's 50 or 60k, and yeah, it was double money. It speeded up a little bit. I was already on. I only needed 500k left, so it didn't really speed it up much for me. But if it's going to be double money again at some point, you want to then jump on it if you haven't got this done by now, and earn 500k from your clubhouse bar. So that's the beer tap missions, where you have to go and steal some supplies to bring back to your clubhouse bar, and then it will fill up the safe inside your office very, very slowly, and it maxes out at 100k. The van is completely and utterly broken. If you crash it, you can barely drive it. Okay, so you can use the cargo bob and just pick up the van. That's what I was doing eventually, and completing the mission every single time with the cargo bob just to get that back without it being annoying. But yeah, that one is a pain, but one thing you can do is find a new invite, a new session, to make sure that the mission that spawns for the clubhouse bar is going to be one that's close, and don't do any of the ones that are in like Palito Bay and stuff. Just find a new invite, a new session spawning at the clubhouse, and find the mission again until you get one that is in the city. And finally, complete 50 clubhouse contracts. These pay out decent money anyway, so it's not too bad, and these missions are quite fun. You're going to have to do 13 different ones anyway, and if you're doing this in public sessions with randoms to help you get the 2-player ones,
If I fell in a lake, would you dive in or would you stand there and gape?
then you're probably going to get to the 50 just naturally, because you're just going to have to just go with whatever's on the board. But if you're doing the rest of these solo, say you've done the 13 already, you've done them with a friend or whatever, the 2-player ones, then just keep finding an invite, a new session till you'll find one of the ones that are the quickest to do, like Torched. Torched, if you have your MC Clubhouse in the city, it literally takes about a minute to complete, and if you have it out in the desert, it's actually one of the Torched missions locations spawns out there. Also, the Oppressor mission isn't too bad if you know where the keys are on the roof and stuff like that. And yeah, the Death Bike one, yeah, it gets a bit long, that mission, but it does pay out decent money. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the career progress on the tier 4 requirements here. So I hope you guys get it, and if you found this guide helpful, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more GTA videos just like this one. Have a lovely day, Godspeed, see you in the next one, and peace out.